Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. Did you ever have a idea pop into your head that just breaks your brain? I was talking to a colleague and I was like, you can't do it this way because XYZ. The colleague said, well, we used to do this. And I'm like, I just shut down. They're like, did you go on mute? I'm like, no, I'm thinking. And it turns out that the much more brilliant way was possible all along. And it's going to make my life a lot easier. I also found the most awesome use of one of the member emojis here on the YouTubes. I'm going to give an award for that. And I'm trying to do a new zoom in, zoom out technique. I think I need to try some things out here. And I don't think it's working, but we shall see. End of Trading is back in the house. Happy Friday, y'all. I made it to the thumbnail. Wahoo! That's right. Check out the thumbnail. He's on it, baby. Rainy Cajun. I believe I'm up this friggin' early. I can't believe I'm up this friggin' early. Yeah. How about that for you? I'm glad you're up. I hope I'm making you more awake. Hugh Demand, that's what Profit. He says hi. He knows the sports balls. Jaden's here with Purple Hearts in the channel name. Sammy Superstar's back in the house. Oh boy, someone's making me work. John Venturini. We got Pac-Man, Taco, and Tech Troublemaker. Boom! Now I got to take them all out. There you go. Robin's Boss and DIYs is here. She says, hope everyone is having a good morning. Serenity Studio Art. Deanna's here, says, good morning, Matt, and everyone. Good morning to you. Yeah, so I was trying to plan an uncomfortable meeting with some executives saying, this is the only path forward, and it's going to hurt a little bit. It's going to cause this inconvenience for this amount of time. And then epiphany happened. I'm like, wait a minute. That's all nonsense. I could do it. And everyone's going to be happy. I like when everyone's happy. Don't you? I certainly do. Sammy Superstar says, I just got something new. So something amazing will be coming out from me soon. Oh, man, I can dig that. Sammy's always coming up with something awesome. Do not forget, tune in tonight. The awesome Onomatopoeia show is back. I have an open call for co-hosts. Reach out to me directly. Hit me up on the Facebooks, facebook.com/MATTHAAS. MATTHAAS. That's my profile. Send me a message and I'll get you on the show. What are we talking about? Things that are awesome. And we also guarantee to have at least one instance of onomatopoeia on the show. So what's not to love about that, folks? Okay, so let me show you something I've been experimenting with. And this works for everyone. It doesn't work for me. I don't think it works for me. If there's any computer experts out there, Sammy Superstar, talking about you. Let me show you what's going on here. So this is End of Trading's most brilliant comment ever. So here we've got, I had a little thing about what to do on your iPhone and how to protect yourself. And he says, Team Android with the Pac-Man eating the apple. Androids, Google, Pac-Man, Apple, iPhone, Pac-Man eating the apple. I think that wins. That wins the internet. That is the best comment of 2024. And I know we're only a month in, but I mean, you know, I think that's great. Now, that's okay, Sammy. Yeah, Sammy's talking about his availability this evening. All good. My comment overlay game just is totally hosed. Look at this. Do you believe? Look what I have to put up with, folks. Anyway, all right. David W. Ryan's here. Hi, David. Happy Friday to you. Okay, so what I've been doing is I've been using this thing called Where is it? Here. Oh, no, I just quit it. I've been using this utility to zoom in, and for some reason it just quit. But someone said you can go to your preferences and accessibility and do the zoom in, and I've enabled it on my cursor here, my mouse. Now, this I don't think is zooming in. Let me know if this zooms in for you. Did that zoom in? Is that closer? Uh-oh, am I frozen? I think I was still talking, but I think my screen was a little frozen there. There I am. All right, is this zoomed in? I just shoved it up and down. Now I'm zooming out. You can't see that, can you? Zoom in, better 1, better 2. It's exactly the same, isn't it? Why doesn't that work for me? I don't get it. Oh, hey, we got a big comment here from Mr. John Venturini. He says, I haven't been this excited about a show application for the Onomatopoeia show since my contestant application for Tic-Tac-Doe. Tic-Tac-Toe, baby. Tic-Tac-Doe, baby. John Venturini is probably the most enthusiastic person about game shows I've ever met. Negative caption. Most people say the city mean New York City. Yeah. No zoom. See, I don't know how to do it. I mean, I watch other people on Macs zoom in the screen with the accessibility feature. I have it turned on. It is actually zooming for me. You could probably see it. Oh, let me do this. Let me come over here. There you go. You can see the screen, right? You can kind of see it. I know it's kind of janked up a little bit. Okay, now watch. Watch. I will control. See it getting bigger? That's getting, like, you can see that, right? See that big Pac-Man right here? If I do the screen share, that's zoomed in. Now it's zoomed out. Zoomed in. Not that one. And zoomed out. See? I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. There you go. I guess I can't have nice things. Why can't I have nice things? This camera looks a little different. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. I really didn't do much creative stuff last night because I decided to just jump into my book. My book's getting really good. I'm reading Dean Koontz' Phantoms, which is a horror book. And now it's getting kind of good. So got that going on. All right. You've one more comment. Yeah. I think it's at the hardware level, not software. Oh, it's a good question. Put the end of life soundtrack in because I just can't figure it out. Ecamm bug? I don't think it's Ecamm. I don't know. And I did reboot too. I didn't know if I had to like reboot after that. Oh yeah, they're talking about the sound. John Venturini has a cool music that he plays on his streams, which is fun. Awesome Fun Haver level 2, Mr. Sammy Superstar level 2 membership on the YouTubes gets you a verbal shout out, and level 3 members get their name printed in yellow. The level 3 membership is the step up. You want to learn more about membership? Follow the Google Doc link in the description. It's instant view. You click it, it instantly opens. You don't need to add it to cart. You don't need to check out. None of that stuff. I blame Gremlins. Yeah, I think so too. I think I hear the Gremlins coming. Do you want more of the manuscript, Matt? Hells yeah. Yeah, I do. John is writing a book. He's an author. I'm an author too. I wrote this book. It's on Amazon. If you do a search for Matt Haas on Amazon, you will see this book. Now, the book is a completely blank scratch pad, but it does have a ISBN number, and you can buy it. So if you want Where Troubles Melt Like Lemon Drops scratch pad notebook with, for reasons unknown, the Wizard of Haas logo on the back. It doesn't come with the Nord. That's the sticker. That's the name of my piano. But yeah, you can even write in your book how to solve the Rubik's Cube, which I did. It doesn't come with the Rubik's Cube solution, unfortunately. But you know, there you go. Want to know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? That's how you do it. Book residuals are awesome. Mine lasted 15 years after publishing. I love it. I love it. There's a concept in business called the long tail. The long tail. And that's exactly what that comment is talking about here. Because the long tail is, if you have a graph and you start here on the graph and you have sales, you have a lot of sales day one, and then as time goes on, the sales go down. But then the sales kind of just meander on forever at a very low amount. And it looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex tail, or, a tail of a alligator that's real big at the base. And then as it goes out to the end, it gets smaller and smaller. So if you did your sales like that, that is what publishing is all about. And I've always admired the author business model, because you bust your butt sometimes for years to research and make your own first book. And then you just cash checks, baby. Assuming people want to buy it. There was an author that worked for Education Publishing and wrote a whole bunch of mathematics books for the college level. So algebra 1, algebra 2, trigonometry, calculus, all of that. And the guy just keeps pumping these things out. He's got multiple dozens of textbooks, and he got so big he's getting his sons into it too, and they're just cranking out these books, and they are just raking in the money. I mean, multi-millionaire, deca-millionaires. So yeah. Yeah, John's talking about his publishing strategy. It's fun. I come from the publishing world. My full-time job is in publishing. So I know a lot about that. And as far as these book sales, I think I sold like 10 of them. But seriously, if you go straight up to Amazon.com and put an MATT space HAAS, this used to be the first search results on, a blank user, just like a generic incognito user. Now I think you have to put my first and last name in and then limit the search just to books to see it. But I thought that was fun. 100%. Writing a book absolutely sucks. The long-term payoff doesn't, though. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I was thinking about actually writing a book, but we'll see. Put that on the back burner. All right. I got to go. Drop me a big old like. Please make sure you are subscribed or followed, depending on what platform you're on. And catch me this evening on the awesome Onomatopoeia show, 5:45 p.m. Eastern this evening. And if you want to come on the show, you're more than welcome. I'll have you on. It's a call-in talk show. All right, got to go. Love you all. Bye.